See, can you imagine being trapped all alone as the water starts to rise? That was the reality for a little cat named Sparkle. When the floods came, her whole world was turned upside down. She was stuck inside her home, completely by herself, as the dark, murky water crept higher and higher. It's a terrifying thought, isn't it? A tiny, defenseless animal facing such a huge, overwhelming disaster with no one to turn to. Inside the dark, silent house, the situation was getting more desperate by the minute. The water seeped in under the doors, across the floors, turning her safe haven into a cold, wet trap. With no food bowl to eat from and no one to feed her, Sparkle had to rely on her survival instincts. She managed to find tiny crumbs scattered on the floor, little specks of leftovers that most of us wouldn't even notice. For days, these minuscule morsels were all that kept her going. Can you picture it? A small cat, surrounded by darkness and the constant sound of dripping water, searches for anything to eat just to survive another day. It's a powerful reminder of how strong the will to live can be, even in the smallest of creatures. Just when it seemed like all hope was lost, a glimmer of light appeared. After what felt like an eternity of solitude and fear, the sounds of voices and splashing footsteps broke the silence. The rescue team had finally arrived. These dedicated people, wading through the floodwaters in their rain boots, were determined to find and save any life they could. For Sparkle, their arrival was nothing short of a miracle. They carefully searched the flooded home, calling out, hoping to find anyone who needed help. The moment they found her, a tiny, frightened survivor huddled in a corner, was a moment of pure relief and hope. Once she was safe from the floodwaters, Sparkle's journey was far from over. She was rushed to a veterinarian, weak and malnourished from her ordeal. The vet's expression was serious, filled with concern. He explained the harsh reality. After surviving on just crumbs for so long, her body was incredibly fragile. Without proper nutrition and immediate care, she might not make it. Her little body had been through so much, and the next few hours would be critical. It was a heart-wrenching moment for the rescuers who had worked so hard to bring her to safety. They had saved her from the flood, but now they faced a different kind of battle, the fight for her life. But these rescuers were not the type to give up. Their determination to save Sparkle was stronger than ever. They knew they had to do everything in their power to help her pull through. They carefully prepared special food for her, food that would be gentle on her starved system but provide the vital nutrients she desperately needed. They stayed by her side, feeding her with incredible patience and tenderness. It wasn't just about the food. It was about showing her she was loved and safe. They spoke to her in soft, encouraging voices, never losing hope, believing in her strength to fight. Every small spoonful she ate was a victory, a step back towards life. And then, the moment everyone had been hoping for. Against all odds, Sparkle began to recover. The tiny, fragile cat who had survived a flood on crumbs started to eat happily. The sound of her soft purring filled the room, a beautiful melody of contentment and gratitude. She was no longer just a survivor. She was a symbol of resilience. She was brave, strong, and most importantly, she was loved. Sparkle's story is a testament to the incredible spirit of animals and the profound kindness of the people who dedicate their lives to saving them. Her journey from the dark, flooded house to a warm, safe place filled with love is a powerful reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope can shine through. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to support your local animal rescues. They truly are heroes.